Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Max Sports Entertainment. My name is Deepak Shankar. Here back with a short with a couple of things NBA related. So, firstly, it was the big trade in the NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo getting traded to the Miami Heat, and so he was traded there. And then the Bucks got in return a couple of players: Jaime Jaquez, Tyler Hero, Kello Ware, and a couple of picks down the road 4 or 5 years from now. So in terms of what I think about, I think the Bucks lost the trade. Obviously, when you trade a player like that, franchise icon, two-time MVP, Finals MVP champion, and obviously they had to trade him. The writing was kind of on the wall. Giannis was unhappy. They weren't able to build a title contender. They had been, first-round exits or so these past 4 years, but they trade him, and I think they had an offer from the Celtics. So it was kind of a bidding war between the Celtics and the Heat. And they took the Heat offer, even though the Celtics, it looks like they were offering Jaylen Brown and 2 first-round picks, where if I'm the Bucks, I would have just taken that. You get a player as good as Jaylen Brown, which is better than any player that the Heat offered, and you get 2 first-round picks. That could still be good. But they chose the Heat's package. In terms of the Heat, obviously when you make a move like that, it's win now. On the positive note, the Heat, whenever they do get that superstar type player, it does work out for them. Jimmy Butler, LeBron, and now Giannis. So we'll see if he can kind of follow in that path of the Heat acquiring a big star and making finals runs. But in terms of the downside, I think, and also obviously Giannis and Bam good defensively, and probably the best defensive front court in the NBA. But at the same time, I think with the 2 guys that they traded, they don't have many perimeter guys, and the overall squad outside of those 2 isn't great. There's some questions about Norman Powell, Andrew Wiggins, and if they're going to be able to keep them in free agency, we'll see. And I think that while they'll be a good team and they'll be in the mix, I think they're a second-tier contender, probably behind the Knicks, the defending champions, behind Indiana. I think when Halliburton, since he's going to be back this year, I don't think they're as good as Boston. So we'll see how it plays out. But that's my reaction to the Giannis trade, and appreciate you guys for listening.